Alright. It's gonna be one of my first stories ever told. I can look like a fool, look like a retard, talk like a fool, talk like a retard. I don't really care, man, but in life, in all my stories, you'll realize why I slur my speech. In 2009, it was a wild summer, man. You know what I mean? A fucking fight every other weekend. And believe me, we didn't never start it. Believe what you want, I put that shit on my kids. Someone ran their mouth, they got dealt with. I never looked for it, I just handled it. But this is a story. My boy went to the store. I ain't gonna tell his name, he knows who he is. He went to the store with a woman. And 3 carloads of kids pulled up to him, threatening him that they're gonna beat their ass with his ex-girlfriend. So he come back to the store, and they tried punking my man down, but he ain't no punk, you know what I mean? He come back to the store, and he told me all about it. I was pilled out, drunk. It was a year after I got out of prison. Yeah, I went to prison, make me a bad guy, whatever. You don't know what I went to prison for, so don't judge, number one. And I said, okay, well, call up your ex-girlfriend. So he called up the ex-girlfriend. And I told him, you feel tough trying to punk my man down by himself? And they talk mad shit. So I told him how it was. I said, come over to my girlfriend's house, which is now my wife's mother house. You come over here, I'll fucking kill you, I'll beat the fuck out of you. And I ain't saying literally kill you, as in kill you. When I say kill you, I'm gonna say I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you and punish you. I don't mean fucking kill you. So they come over, and they did, man. They had balls. 3 carloads deep. So her ma and her fucking uncle, it was like I was about to run out there. It was me, my friend Brian Marshall, and my best friend Joey Murph. And it was Helen Garland, a bunch of other people. So this is what we did. They told me to stay back, because I was run out there. So I stayed back. There's a long ditch, probably, I'd say, it was right in Sylvan Beach, or off Central Square, wherever area, I can't even remember. But it was down like a 30-foot driveway. So these young kids, you know, get out the car. They were all 6 foot plus, and they had their old ladies and shit. Well, they started getting in my wife's uncle's face. And I don't play that shit, alright? I ran right up there 20 feet, 30 feet, ran, booked my ass up there. Got between them, looked right in their eyes. I pulled my knife out. And I said, what'd I tell you not to come here, motherfucker, or I was gonna kill you. And he said, put away the knife, pussy. And I was like, alright, put away the knife. As soon as my motherfucking knife hit that pocket, I swung, I missed with a first hit. He's come back, fucking perfect time, and I cracked him, knocked his ass right out. Ran over to his man, pop, knocked his ass right off. Teeth fucking out his mouth, everything. And this is the type of man I am. I let that kid get back up. I knocked his man out. He went fucking running over there. My brother-in-law picked him up. He got back up. We started fighting. I beat this fucking kid for 10 minutes straight. His old lady was trying to beat me with brass knuckles. And as I'm whooping her boyfriend's ass, I told him just like this. I looked at her like, bitch, you hit me again with those brass knuckles, I will knock you the fuck out. And that bitch ran. So I wadded her fucking man up for a good 5-10 minutes, hitting him as hard as I fucking could. They ran off. The fucking police come back. The fucking police asked who beat those kids with a weapon. And they, you know, I was on pro at the time, so I couldn't take anything. They said no one beat them kids with a weapon. We all beat them up, man to man. They come here starting stuff, you know, so I had to hide in the house. Or I would have been more than happy to say I lumped those boys up. So, next thing you know, the cops leave. 15 minutes later, they come back fucking 50, 60 deep, throwing fucking beer bottles. Fucking smashing everyone's house. Fucking beer bottles flying like fucking bullets. But, you know, and then it was all over that night. But this is the type of man I am, alright? About 3 weeks later, we went to a fucking party out in the woods, down back road. And we seen the kid there. And my brother-in-law was trying to, you know, pick a fight with him. And the kid was like cowering down, and like I told him, man, I ain't with that shit. I don't beat someone up if they don't want to fight. Like, he's scared. I asked him, I was like, you want to fight? The kid said no, and I respected that. I ain't gonna beat someone up that don't want to fight, that's already had their ass beat up. So I left it alone. So that tells you right there what type of man I am. Don't talk about me unless you know me.